Hello everyone, it's Paddy here and it is time for another brick build, and the reason it's not on the table yet is because this is the single biggest build I have ever done. This by far dwarfs anything that I've done before. It is this monstrosity. I don't even know if you can still see me back there. It is the Mega Bloks 50th Anniversary Edition NC 1701 Original Series Enterprise. This monstrosity, make sure you can see it, this monstrosity is going to take me many hours to build. So, anyway, let's get building. I don't know if you can even see me. Oh my god. Let me politely turn that down. Jesus H. Christ. And his zombie unicorn. This thing is huge. This thing is absolutely massive. I was expecting it to be big. I was expecting maybe 3/4 this size, but this thing is huge. It's monumental. This has taken me and I know you can barely see him back there, I'm working out where the camera shot is. This has taken me nearly 15 hours to build. There are so many little details in this, so many little pieces. What made it more irritating to build than anything else was not the build itself, but Lego's ownership of that patent for numbered bags. So the Mega Bloks guys just had to sort them by colour and piece and type, and they're trying to keep some order onto it. And I don't know if I'll have left it in the time lapse, but at one point I ended up having to spend 3 hours just sorting the tiles out, just because I couldn't dig through 3,000 odd pieces any longer. But done now. It's so very cool. It feels a lot more sturdy than I was expecting. It does wobble a bit, but the dish is probably the most structurally unsound feeling bit of it. You've got your warped cells here with insignia down the side, and that's on both sides. Cool touch. They're light bricks, so you can tap them and activate the warp engines. I might find a sound block for it. Might have to find a sound block for it. Plenty of printed bits, so as you can see on the side. I don't want to move this around too much. You can see on the side there's a load of light bits, you know, supposed to be lights on and off. Let's see if I can lift this. The thing's a monster. So if I bring it down, you'll see that the top has the USS Enterprise NC 1701 tiles. I don't know if you're still in shot, but I don't care. This build took a lot more effort than I expected. One thing I've got to say about Mega Bloks, their tolerance on bricks is a lot more severe than it is on Lego, so, or whichever way around that goes, because there was a few times where I found myself having to really put some pressure on to get some of these bits, particularly this top dome here, which is seated, but it's not as well seated as I would like, because there are a couple of studs that pop up that I want to force this layer down a little bit more, but I also don't want to put much more pressure on the dome, because, well, if I put too much pressure on, I'm going to collapse this entire thing and then it will never be rebuilt. It comes with a proper Enterprise plate, and it comes with a clearly what's the official dress Kirk over here on his communicator with a gun, with phaser, I don't know why, and Spock's got a phaser and his science tricorder, and is doing one of the weirdest little Vulcan hand salutes that I have ever seen. I'll do it on both hands so that you can take your pick. I don't know which one you can see. Is this worth the money? Well, considering I paid 130 quid for it, including shipping it over from the States, paid $170 including shipping, which I think at the point of the exchange rate was about 130. So yeah, considering this is a 130 quid set, fuck yes, it's worth it. It'd be worth it at nearly 200. This is on the scale of one of the UCSs from Lego, and really I can't see why anybody that likes Star Trek and Lego would not want to grab this. I think I'm going to buy the there's a Klingon bird of prey to go with it. I say I think because the first thing I've got to do is work out where the hell I'm going to display this. It is, I don't know where I've got big enough to display this. It's definitely not staying in the studio, so this will be the last time you see this, because this is going to have to go into my office, because we've just got nowhere big enough to display it in here. I kind of feel like I want to put it in the living room, but Joe won't allow me. But all in all, really good build, some really interesting techniques, particularly the way these you'll see in the time lapse, the bits just slide on, and the pressure of the weight of the blocks holds them together, and that's quite cool. But with that said, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go look around the house, see where I can put this, and we will see you in another video. YouTube again likes you to do the things, the comments, the subscription. Let me know if there's any particular Star Trek ship that's available in brick form that you would like to see me build in the comments, and I will see what I can do about finding them. I'm disappointed because I was gonna put Spock back, the Kubros Spock back down, but he's in bases, so I couldn't put him back together. Because I've been at this 15 hours. This has been a 3-day build. 4-day build. Christ. Anyway,